Right guys, and we're now playing this Abzan Lifegain deck still, and yeah, I mean, not much to say, let's just crack out some more win. It finally loads in, and I don't hate this. I've got all my colours, I've got two Wayfinders, I've got a Baneslayer and a decent chance of getting my second white with the two Wayfinders, so I'm happy enough with this. If I can get Wayfinder and Baneslayer out and he doesn't have removal, he is in trouble. There's another white source there. I think I'll play the Selnesia still, and then I'll Wayfinder once on this turn, then I'll drop the other white slow mana next turn. I think that seems good. So this guy's probably playing 5 colour, but seeing a Tome Scout in a 5 colour deck. Oh, he's milling himself. Is he self-mill? Well, he got a Critter Hoof and a Rescue from the Underworld there, so that's not too great. Well, I've got all the white I need now, actually, so probably could just end up getting a black, or another green actually would be pretty nice. So Golgari Gate would be pretty nice here. And we do find a Golgari Gate, that's pretty nice. Still need to get the second white down, so I'll probably cast that next turn. Just because I've got nothing else going on in my hand. For quite a while, until turn 4. Interesting, I think he must be playing self-mill just by the way he Tomescard himself and looking at his deck. But I really don't see where red comes into his deck, unless he's just playing the Jund land to psych people out. But then he's got blue and, well, I don't know, and he's got double green. Maybe he's playing blue, black, green. Just, I don't know. That's pretty nice, actually, if I can get Baneslayer out with that. See what I get here. And we get rid of Rune Scar, which can be pretty nice. And I'll get a fast land, we've got quite a lot of slow lands in our deck. But we'll get a Golgari out, because we can just play the fast planes whenever we need that. Start pinging this guy for a little bit of damage. I've got to watch out for a Rescue from the Underworld, or a... because he's already burnt one, but Critter Hoof could be his victory here, especially if he gets like a Seance out. Or a Rescue. Something like that, could be in trouble. And he casts a Gravebone Muse, which isn't fantastic. He's going to be drawing quite a lot of cards a turn now. Well, I'm just drawing all the lands in the world. See what's in my graveyard, actually, see if I... So I lost a Viscopa and a Cultivate, but I'm pretty happy with that still there. I think right now, honestly, I'm just going to cast Angelic Accord while he's tapped out, because that's one of my win conditions. I'll put down Baneslayer next turn and start trying to generate angels. But at the minute, I'm sitting back. He's going to hit himself a 1 but draw 2 cards. I just hope in a 60 card 4 colour deck, but I still think it's just 3 colour because I haven't seen a single red card yet. I still think it's just going to be I don't think Naturalize would make it into his deck. But I guess we'll find out. I mean, Baneslayer's coming down next turn, he has to have removal for that. Which is possible in his colours, so it wouldn't be surprising at all. But he's now hitting himself for 2 a turn, which is... Alright, see what he mills. Got rid of Spider Spawn and I'm in trouble. He's only got 4 creatures in at the minute, and Baneslayer probably is going to do enough. But he's going to be drawing masses of cards. So, might want to be careful here. Sanguine Bond is nice. So I've got my double white out, so I need to play this and then just cast a Baneslayer. Fully don't expect Baneslayer his turn, but then it leaves a lot of room for Runk's Faithmender and Sanguine Bond. Probably going to eat a Ground Assault maybe he's running for Ground Assault or Flesh to Dust. Even just a bounce spell, that would be pretty bad. If I get to attack here, he's in trouble because I'm going to get loads of angels. And angels beat spiders. He could just flash it back now, but he'd only get, what, 1, 2, 3 creatures. Well, he's going to get a couple more now. See what he... Well, there's 2 more creatures there. Okay, he's stocked up on his... So this spider spawn's going to be quite big, so I might need to get Runk's Faithmender out, and then I'll be pretty golden. I'm assuming he doesn't have removal. There's 2 more creatures. I'm assuming he doesn't have removal, otherwise He's just milled his entire library. Well, as a nemesis at least. I mean, I could start hitting him for 10 a turn. I've got him on 2-turn clock with a Sanguine Bond if I play that instead of Wrong's Faithmender. Which is something I think I'm actually going to do. He's tapped out. I need to kind of race him here, so Sanguine Bond's going to come out and I'll gain 5 life and hit him for 10. So even Spider's next turn will kill him, most likely. Because I'll cast Wrong's Faithmender as well. Didn't need to bring these guys. See, I'm really happy with this, because he needs to have removal for Baneslayer next turn, basically. But he's going to have a huge Spider. I hope he doesn't have an Arbor Colossus. I get my Angel as well. So, yeah, he needs, like, a bunch of flying creatures right now. And he's hitting himself for 3 a turn. So he's dead even if I don't do anything. Which is quite funny, actually. I'm tempted to just pass the turn and then, well, I'm gonna... Well, since that's happened twice, I'm gonna let this guy kill himself with his, Graveborn Muse. That's why I didn't block the zombie guys. People really need to know when to play out with Graveborn. People get way too greedy with, like, 3 zombies on the field when you kind of tapped out. Well, this guy's dead next turn. I don't even need to attack. I mean, I could attack. I'd lose nothing by attacking, but it's funnier just to do this. In my opinion. This guy just tops himself off. So yeah, I would have got there anyway, even if he hadn't overplayed his hand with them. That guy spent way too much mana setting up the spider spawn play. That was too late by the time he actually managed to flash it back for a decent amount. It's why I don't like self-milled decks. It's because you're basically building an entire deck around 3 cards, which granted they can be flashback. It's just it's not my thing. And spiders are quite common, and I mean, it's a good. When it works, it works. But I mean, if you've got like Anger of the Gods and stuff, the opponent's really in trouble. But yeah, I mean, we got that, and I'm reflecting again, and I'm not looking at the screen. Hopefully, this guy readies up. He does. There's a lot of people who just seem to have stayed, like, I don't know, look for a game and then go off for like 20 minutes. Like, I've went off. Okay, this hand. I don't have double black, otherwise I'd keep this. See, I like this just because I've got a bunch of 2-drops which gel nicely with each other. Like, I cast this turn 2, cast Lone Missionary turn 3. If I ever get another black, I've got Rootscarred Graveborn turn 4. So I mean, I'm pretty happy with this, especially if he's mono green, because this guy that little guy will be able to keep getting bigger along with him. And unfortunately, he seems to be playing white, black, green, so he could just kill my guy this turn. But well, there's my other black as well, which is pretty nice. So I've got two green, I think, and bunch of, I don't know. I'll see my mana when it untaps. I really wish you could zoom in like the other mana as well, but you can't. You can only zoom in on gates for some reason. This guy's not done anything yet. Well, there's a Wayfinder, but I wanna buff my guy here. So if he'd had shock, he would have used it. Well, not shock, like dead weight or something. He would have used it then. But as it stands, I mean, I'm gonna be hitting him for 5 the turn after this, most likely. If he drops a really big guy, I could just say Graveborn. If I draw a land over the top, I'm definitely Graveborn. Kind of need to hit lands here. It's a pretty strong hand, to be fair. Like, it's got a lot of my early game stuff. See, why do people... It's my pet peeve when people run Radiant Fountain in decks. Well, he must be playing Lifegain, I'm guessing. But even in Lifegain decks, it's not worth it. You just get mana screwed. Like, if I didn't have that second black and I'd had... Well, I'm just going to Lone Missionary first here, just to so I hit him for 6 instead. But yeah, I mean... I disagree. I will attack him here. This guy he's probably going to drop a Lone Missionary of his own next turn. But I can just reprisal that. Yep, this is what I expected. I'm not too worried. I'm not going to play double Greatbone, but I can start really hurting this guy just by swinging in all out here. That's my 4th land, so I don't feel guilty about not playing Wayfinder because I've hit my 4th land drop. I just need to start really applying a lot of pressure to this guy. Hope he doesn't have any more life gain in hand. He just lets it all go through. He's down to a 10. I mean, I can drop a Greatbone next to him pretty comfortably. Hope he doesn't have another lone missionary or set of Wayfinders. What's the gate guy? And he drops the wrong faithmender. So if he has Radiant Fountains now, gel pretty nicely with that. Take the damage and well, that kills this guy, so I can keep swinging with my 5/5. I'm gonna do it. So I will be back in a second. Sorry about that, guys. I am back, and I will just keep applying pressure with this 5/5. Probably just gonna let the damage go through, but I can Wayfinder now as well. Don't really know what I get here with, but I think I've got loads of black, so I lost a Seance, which is pretty regrettable, but I'm just gonna get another black. And I'll cast this. And we're getting there. I mean, he needs more life gain in his hand. But it's interesting we're playing Lifegain mirror match in the same colours as well. But this guy didn't tack in, and he's sitting back now. Well, I think I'm just gonna. I mean, I am gonna keep swinging with this guy because even if he does double block, I will kill the wrong faithmender. He's cloud shifting, which is quite a good play. So I mean, I don't get any damage through, but I do get a Gravebone used out, so that should help me get my land I'm missing the turn after. Obviously, him getting an angel in the air isn't nice, but I will get a demon eventually, which outclasses that. I probably even might just get sheoldred with this, because that would really hurt his side, especially as he doesn't seem to have removal. Well, that's a double wrongs, which is that's a lot of life gain for him. So this could be quite a long match, I've got a feeling. He didn't swing in, which is interesting. I got a sanguine. Well, I drew my own sheoldred, and I didn't draw a single land. Regrettably, I don't think I can play the second Greatbone right now. So I mean, I just kind of need to set up shot here and cast a Sanguine Bond. I mean, I could probably risk the second Greatbone, but then I think I'd just be getting out of hand, and I'd have to start like he'd start getting angels because I'd have to swing with him just to kill them later on. So I think it's right to keep one angel back here. He is down to 12 life, but he does have double life gain in his hand. I mean, he gains 8 life if he just swings it with his wrong skies, which of course he wouldn't do, but that's a lot. That's 16 life he's gaining right there. So I think he's got the advantage right now. It's because double wrongs is obviously ridiculous. I better see a land here. I did, thank God. I could play double Sanguine Bond, but hey, look, Insomniac's online. This guy could change the field of battle. Do I have any creatures in my graveyard? No. I might just play Runes God because it's a guy in the air, so I might start keeping him back. Plus I can get something else. I mean, I'm almost close to getting the 40 life. I might just get Baneslayer, because that starts hitting him for quite a lot. I'm gonna get Baneslayer. Wherever she is. I could get Sovereign, but Sovereign is also a good shout. Baneslayer, Sovereign. I'm gonna get Sovereign. I'm relatively close to the 40 life. Plus, this guy's got Vigilance and it beats his angels in the air. He'd have to double block. Probably Baneslayer was a better idea. But if I ever hit 40 life, I can just cast this guy. Well, that's another angel and another 8 life. So I think this is going to be the win condition rather than whittling this guy down. This is just kind of a stalemate at the minute. It's going to be interesting to see how this turns out, though. I am drawing 2 cards a turn. Seance is pretty useless right now. So I think I'm just going to hit sheoldred on the field to make him start sacking stuff out. I think the longer I have sheoldred on the field as well, it's advantage me, so I'm not going to swing with Rune Scar because he does double block. Hopefully he doesn't have reprisal here. Cloud Shift. Gain more life? Yep. So if he has the Sovereign guy, I'm really in trouble. But he's down to 1 card in hand, so I really just gotta hope he doesn't have it. 2 cards now, I guess. So he either topped it, well, he didn't, he drew Pelican. Okay, this guy's on like 90 life now. Oh, this is Lifegain wars in a nutshell right now. On the bright side, I mean, I can start attacking him with my Rune Scout because I'll get it back if he trades. I don't know if he has any swamps out. Well, I drew a top deck Baneslayer, which is obviously pretty disgusting. I'm gonna swing with Rune Scout. I don't know if he has swamps, so I'm not gonna risk the sheoldred swing in here. But I am just gonna play a Baneslayer right now. That's kind of a bad play for him unless he has removal for sheoldred next turn, because my sheoldred is just gonna bring him back and I can get another card. Which, to be honest, might even just be like my own Wrong's faithmender, because that could be a way to whittle him down. I'm slowly making him sack out all his guys, and it's a wall of them, and so he's got more fodder here. This could obviously come down to me getting decked, which is because I mean, both of us need to win with Sovereign, but I'm quite a while off that. So with my Rune Scar, I think I might get some life gain. I might get like some Wrong's guy back. I'm not sure yet though. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go away for a second. I got Pelican. Not sure if you noticed. I changed my mind. Sorry, I'm a bit disorientated now. 2, 5, 6, 8. So I think I'm going to swing with both my guys in the air. Well, I can't swing with Rune Scar, obviously. He does have an untapped swamp, so sheoldred might as well come in. And then now I'll probably cast my Pelican. I don't know, unless he has removal. I mean, sheoldred is just gonna pop this guy straight back. And I gain the 5 life anyway. Hit him for 5, which really doesn't matter, but I'm trying to get myself above 40. Rather than, so I think I will just cast a Pelican right now. So I did get Pelican over the other guy just because I decided Pelican's a bigger guy in the field. Thus it makes this guy a 7/7 as well. He's rescued from the underworld. What is he? Does he have Crater Hoof in here? He does, doesn't he? I couldn't check, unfortunately, but I think he did. Or was that the last guy? I think that was the last guy. I guess we'll find out now. I think it was the first guy who had Crater Hoof. Yes, it was. This guy just got Pelican back, which is going to gain him like 100 life now. Yep, 106. I need to top deck. I need to get my Sovereign out for 40 life or more before he does. Basically, that's my goal right now. So I will get Baneslayer back. She's back with a vengeance. So I think if I can get Sovereign out, he clearly doesn't have removal, otherwise these guys would be long gone. He gets his wall back, but he's just gonna sack it out, I think, next turn. This guy's kind of hitting me quite hard as well. Well, Wrong's faithmender might just win me this. So hang on, I'm not gonna hit 40 life this turn, unfortunately. So I think I will just Wrong's faithmender this turn. And then, what do I have in my graveyard? No creatures, obviously, and Seance is pretty useless because of that. Play my 5th land. I've got no creatures, so Rescue's obviously useless. I might as well play the other Sanguine Bond, even though it's not going to do much. And this way. I mean, there's really no point even swinging in now. I'm not going to hit this guy down with life. So, I think at this point it's just going to be a case of me getting Sovereign out next turn and trying to win that way. But Jesus, this guy is gaining all the life in the world. This is just like, I mean, if he top decks at this turn, I was going to be pretty upset. Because I'm one turn off beating him if he doesn't have removal. I might even just sacrifice a creature. Well, he probably just kills my Baneslayer, because then I could rescue and save Sovereign. Drops a Guild Mage, which could deal a lot of damage to me with his life gain ability, actually. So I've got to hope he can't gain 36 life next turn. Which he can gain 4-8. He can gain 16 just with bringing back his Seance guy. So I mean, I might be in trouble. But then again, I am gaining 10 as well. With Baneslayer. Angelic Accord is pretty useless, so I'm just gonna get above this 40 threshold with my Baneslayer. Hit him for like 30 life as well. I mean, he's on 120, that's ridiculous. I don't know why he keeps blocking this, to be honest. But there we go. So I mean, he's on 122 right now. And he's gonna go all the way down to a lot less than that. Well, like 20 less actually, which in a normal game would be a lot. But I'm all the way up to 40 something or other, and I just drop a Sovereign here, and hopefully that's enough to win the game. I'll even drop a Primate to block. Well, I can't because I don't have any white, so I guess I'll drop this guy instead. Moment of truth: this guy has to have removal for my Sovereign. Just chuck 4 things in the graveyard. So yeah, here we are. Moment of truth. He's trying to kill me in this one turn. He has to deal 45 though, which is quite a lot to ask. I guess he gives something lifelink as well. So if he goes Pelico and lifelink, that's 7, 14, 28. So I'm actually gonna get quite low here. I think I might actually be dead, but it's gonna be close, especially as I'll gain life with my creatures. This is actually gonna be close. He's cloud. I think I'm dead. Well, he used that thing, so that's another 28 life lost. I am dead. Oh, that was close. That's heartbreaking. Just needs to give something lifelink, and then I'm gonna just have to. Well, he might have given me the game here because I'm gonna gain a bunch of life just with these guys. But then I'm gonna take a lot more life, so yeah, I think I'm pretty much screwed here. You know, you might as well block just to try and just in case you've missed something. I can't really do the maths right now, but just overblock everything really, which I can. Got no more flyers apart from that guy. He's thinking that as well, he agrees. I've clicked block, so I don't know what the game's doing. I think he still wins here, just because well, he didn't give his creatures life gain. That's what cost him right there. Granted, I'm below. Granted, I am far below 40 life, but I can sort of stabilize now, especially as he didn't kill sheoldred. Look at him; he's all the way down to 150 life. I mean, it's practically game over. Skip dropping an XD because this is quite funny. I think I died though. Yeah, I still died. I couldn't work out the maths. But there we have it. I mean, yeah, The Viscopa Guild Mage, that shows its power right there. The double wrongs faithmender, just knew that was going to be a stall game. But yeah, I think that's all we're going to have time for today, so thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow.